Hey, thanks for checking out What's Up at Fun Factory Hobbies for week ending Saturday, the 22nd of April, 2023. Got new stuff because, we do that a lot. And let's get into it, shall we? I know this game has been out for a little while, but it's been unable to restock for some time. So here we have The Search for Planet X from Renegade Game Studios and Foxtrot Games. Gets lots of good reviews. We got a couple copies of it. A regular of ours turned us into this game, so we ordered it. Dungeon Doors, the 1 versus 2 to 5 dungeon delving card game. Comes with some dice, some cool art cards, role-playing experience where a band of heroes battles through all the monsters, obstacles, and traps the master of doors can throw at them in the grand adventure of escaping the dungeon. And somewhere in this pile is an expansion pack for it, Big Bad Evil Guys, but I'll have to dig that out. So, back to that. This is new. Earth, a game by Maxime Tardif, presented by Connor McGoey from Inside Up Games. Oh, yay. 1 to 5 players, ages 14 up, 45 to 90 minutes. Over millions of years of evolution and adaptation, the flora and fauna of this unique planet have grown to develop into amazing life forms, creating beautiful symbiotic ecosystems and diverse habitats. It's time to create your island, a 4x4 tableau of self-supporting growth, expansion, and supply where even the cards you don't need become compost for future gain. Earth is an open-world engine builder for 1 to 5 players with simple rules but many strategic possibilities. Lots of beautiful artwork. Looks like some really nice components. There you have it. G.I. Joe. Here's a dice bag. Go Joe. And Cobra! Dice bag. We also have, for the role-playing games, also from Renegade Game Studios, My Little Pony role-playing game dice set. There's a D4, a D6, a D8, a D10, a D12, and 2 D20, as is appropriate for the Renegade role-playing games, and also for 5th edition of your favorite fantasy role-playing game. And then back to G.I. Joe. G.I. Joe set. Pretty marbly blue. Oh, and there's a D2 quote-unquote flip coin there. And then where there's Joe, there's Cobra in the lovely black and red. The My Little Ponies had a flip coin too. I just didn't notice it. New Pokemon this week. Crown Zenith Inteleon pin collection. Another one of those. Rillabloom pin collection. Or Rilla. Don't know how you pronounce it. And Cinderace pin collection. There's the back to the Dungeon Doors. Big Bad Evil Guys, a Dungeon Doors expansion pack. Want to give your heroes a real challenge? Throw something more than creatures, curses, and death traps at them. Something and horrific and unexpected. You! Don the big mantle of Big Bad Evil Guy and give the Dungeon Doors heroes a final boss fight they'll never forget if they survive to tell. All right. Other Pokemon. I think these technically came out last week, but we just got them. So, new Morpeko V-Union Premium Playmat Collection. This is a different V-Union than the Morpeko that's already up on the wall. I did check. This box comes with 4 etched promo cards that make up the single Morpeko V-Union. An oversized card featuring Morpeko V-Union, helpful supporter card featuring Professor Burnett, a playmat featuring Marnie and Morpeko, 5 Pokemon TCG Crown Zenith booster packs, and the code card for the TCG Live. Yay, Morpeko. So yeah, there's that. And then we've got some stuff for Warhammer 40k. We have Dark Angels of the Lion's Guard claimed already. For Dark Angels, Azrael, Supreme Grandmaster. For Chaos Space Marines, Vashtor the Arcaphane as a standalone. Arcs of Omen the Lion book, also claimed. I don't know why I'm showing you the stuff that's been claimed already, but mostly because I'm just digging it out of the box. And then a couple of boarding patrols. This is for Warhammer 40k. Agents of the Imperium. Somebody had specifically wanted that one. I know that one came out last week, but we weren't here to receive it for last weekend. And the boarding patrol for Leagues of Votann. And then, again, back to this week's new stuff. Legion Astartes, Sikaran Venator Tank Hunter. That's a big gun. And Cerberus Heavy Tank Destroyer. That's a bunch of big guns. So that works for your Warhammer the Horus Heresy, aka 30k, or they're also compatible with Warhammer 40k. So that's the new stuff. Organized play-wise, we have this afternoon Pokemon League from 2 to 4, because that happens on Saturdays. Next Friday, we'll be back to Magic Commander for our Friday Night Magic, because we did a sealed last night for the launch of March of the Machines. Next Saturday at 11 a.m., we have our first League Challenge Tournament. Sign-ins 10:30 to 11. We will, per recommendations of Master Judge Ryan, we will most likely have to hot seat. So tables 1 through 4 will play at 11 o'clock. Tables 5 through 8 will play at 11:30. Lather, rinse, repeat for the rest of the event. Yeah, and then League whenever the tournament finishes up, somewhere 2, maybe 3, next Saturday. And yeah, continuing on from there. So yeah, that's what's up. If you want to check out our future events, you of course can always visit our Facebook page, which is facebook.com/funfactoryhobbies/events. And that'll list all the upcoming events that we've scheduled, at least on Facebook. If you want a daily dose-ish of new product announcements, or not necessarily new, but product announcements, we're on Instagram now, instagram.com/funfactoryhobbies. Or, of course, you've already found us here on YouTube, youtube.com/funfactoryhobbies, /@funfactoryhobbies. Yeah. So, if you haven't already, subscribe. If you found this video useful, like, and, you know, the usuals. And see you next week. Bye.